we just had our second annual Global Coach Community Virtual Retreat. And the theme this year was, are we having fun yet? And you got to be like a special guest there because of what you're doing. And it really made me curious about like, what about this is like really fun for you?
Oh, all of it. I mean, to be honest,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's been really interesting because from the very first time I, went to the training sessions to be able to do this race, we were asked a question of sort of what's your expectation? What are you hoping to get from this? And my answer has always been exactly the same, which is, any day that I get to go sailing is a fun day for me. And I literally wake up on the boat at the end of whatever sleep I've gotten, excited and looking forward to getting to go sailing, no matter what might be happening out there. And so I'd say all of it has been fun. I think that there are different challenges that come with the context that we're sailing in terms of personalities and in terms of conditions and what have you. But above it all is I just look at the opportunity we have to get to go sailing around the world, be in nature in parts of the world where not many people get to go. We from Spain to Uruguay, I think we went about 18 days where we saw no other human beings.
Wow.
So didn't see any other
not
boats.
On the horizon, not on the,
no ships, no sailboats, no anything. Wow. And so that's a unique experience, right? We had no clue what's going on in the world, for 18 days. We have, wildlife just sort of curious about us, and coming and checking out our boat. And so, yeah, I mean, if that's not fun, then I'm not sure what is, at least in the way I see life. So yeah. Are we having fun yet? Yes, absolutely. And if my parents are watching this, one of the funny jokes is that their first question every time I check in is, are you ready to come home yet? And I think they're catching on that I might not answer in the affirmative as we go through this. But because I understand the risks, I understand the challenge. I came into this sort of pretty eyes wide open about what this was going to be. And I've been excited about it with all of that awareness. So I don't expect that's going to change.
Yeah. Well, and it's interesting because again, thinking of you and just how I've experienced you over the years that I've known you, there was one day while I was on this trek that I did in May, where I was like nervous because it was the longest day I'd had, or there was a lot of ascent or something like that. And you were like, tomorrow is Wednesday. You get to go for a nice walk. And I was like, yeah, actually, yeah. And that's how I approach, like, how lucky am I? Oh my God. And I wasn't always that way. And I think that you were a big influence on that for me. I don't know who this is. There's a hockey sort of great who used to say, it's a great day for hockey.
Mm-hmm. Gordie Howe, I think.
Gordie Howe, there it is. Yeah. And I feel like there are quotes like that about skiing and just the way that you're talking about it. Like, this experience is fun for you because you're like in the mindset of, like, you're not cranky about being wet all the time or hot and then cold or getting smacked with a flying fish.
No.
You're like, okay.
I get to go sailing. Yeah.